Hey, Bold and the Beautiful fans! Welcome back to Soap Spot for the latest B&B spoilers and predictions. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button because you don't want to miss what happens next in Los Angeles. Today, we're covering the biggest early spoilers for August 31st through September 4th, including Hope turning to Deacon for help, Dylan fighting back against Katie and Electra, Darcy getting ready to defend her daughter, and Carter facing a major surprise from Daphne. Let's get started. Wednesday, August 26th. Sheila is struggling with life after Monaco. She knows she has lost her place in Finn's life, and now she's also trying to figure out where she stands with Deacon. When Sheila learns that Deacon proposed to Taylor and Taylor rejected him, she may see an opening. Sheila could remind Deacon that Taylor doesn't want the same future he wants. That may tempt Sheila to move closer to him again. I think Sheila will start testing the waters with Deacon. She may comfort him, flirt with him, and quietly wonder whether he regrets choosing Taylor over her. Meanwhile, RJ and Electra present their youth line idea to Ridge. Ridge has some concerns, especially because Brooke may not be happy about Hope being replaced, but I think the project gets approved. RJ could also pitch himself as the lead designer. Since Electra is supposed to be the face of the line, RJ may see this as his chance to prove himself and become more important at Forrester. Dylan, however, is still dealing with Katie's attacks. Katie believes Dylan has another motive for being with Will, and she may start digging into Dylan's past. She could bring up Remy and even Luna, trying to make Dylan look dangerous by association. But Dylan didn't choose either of them. Luna held Dylan hostage, and being related to Remy does not make Dylan responsible for his actions. Will already told Katie to back off, so if Katie keeps pushing, she could create an even bigger problem with her own son. Thursday brings Dylan's past into focus, and Darcy Dylan officially arrives in Los Angeles. Dylan calls her mother because she needs support, and Darcy immediately says she'll come as soon as she can. I think Darcy is going to hear how Katie and Electra have been treating her daughter, and that could put her on the warpath. Darcy may want answers about Dylan's past, including Remy, and she may also want to understand exactly what happened with Will and Electra. Hope also turns to Deacon for fatherly advice during a personal crisis. This could involve her relationship with Brooke, and I think Deacon will encourage Hope not to give up on repairing that family bond. Friday brings more pressure on Carter and Steffy. Daphne tells Carter that she modeled her marriage after Steffy and Finn. She has no idea that Carter and Steffy are hiding a betrayal that could destroy her entire future. Carter and Steffy have already argued about whether to confess. Steffy wanted to tell Finn the truth, but Carter convinced her to keep quiet. That decision protects Carter more than anyone else. Finn may eventually forgive Steffy, but Daphne is much less likely to forgive Carter. So Carter has every reason to panic if he thinks their secret could come out. Looking ahead to the week of August 31st through September 4th, we're likely to see even more fallout. Dylan and Will are getting closer, and she could be spending much more time at Will's house. Katie is likely to keep barging in and insulting Dylan, which may finally damage her relationship with Will. Bill may be the one who tells Katie to back off and let his son live his own life. At the same time, RJ and Electra should get the green light on their youth line. Dylan may learn about the secret project and tell Will, especially after Electra accused him of betrayal for keeping Logan business information private. Deacon and Taylor may also start showing cracks. Deacon is still hurt by the rejected proposal, and Sheila may take advantage of that weakness by getting closer to him. And finally, Daphne and Carter may start discussing IVF and other options for having a family. But that could become incredibly complicated if Steffy turns up pregnant after her night with Carter. So the next week could bring major changes for Dylan, Will, Darcy, Sheila, Deacon, Carter, Steffy, and Daphne. Will Darcy confront Katie and Electra? Will Sheila make another move on Deacon? Will Carter and Steffy's secret finally be exposed? And could Steffy's pregnancy make everything much worse? Drop your predictions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Soap Spot for more bold and the beautiful spoilers and predictions every day.